Okay, so the last part of the last video for this presentation, the introduction to biogenetics, refers to that link to the movie on YouTube, and I hope you look at it. So enjoy that. And of course, the next slide is kind of a follow-up to that movie that I just thought is cute. I think that it represents every brother or sister that have a younger one, so I hope you enjoy that. So we can talk about a few subjects of research regarding biogenetics and exercise, which is our field, and it's kind of a connection between our origin, right, in exercise sciences, or for instance physical education, so on and so forth, to genetics. You might say, once again, why do I need this course? How does this pertain to exercise and clinical exercise physiology, and rather it be cardiorespiratory or renal rehab and so on. So we do have a link, and you must understand that when we're talking about abilities and traits and characteristics, that of course pertains to our field, and especially when we're talking about adaptation to exercise and diseases, that is us, right? So for instance, one topic or one field could be the role of gene expression during exercise, different intensities and dynamics. So how does gene expression react to different modes and levels of exercise, and how does it influence us? Is a certain gene expressed the same at 70% of RM or heart rate maximum, or and for instance at 100%, all right, peak or maximal ability, right? Gender-induced differences in gene expression during exercise is the same gene expressed the same way and to the same extent and efficiency and accuracy between genders? Logical question, right? Regulation of gene expression during exercise. Does exercise change how we regulate the traits that are expressed? Phenotype and physical abilities, for instance, sedentary versus athletes, and responses accordingly, and their genetic basis. Gene expression changes as a response to exercise adaptation mechanisms. So when someone starts working out, does that influence how a gene is expressed that will influence how that person is adapting to exercise? Which is a major topic that is related to our work. The genetic basis of gene expression in health and disease. So is the same gene executed in the same way in a healthy person and in a clinical population or in a disease population? And you have here, I won't go over them if you don't mind, a few of my studies published, and the reason why I wrote mine because I'm your professor, and you can just see that while I grew up, so to speak, with a bachelor's degree in physical education, then a master's degree in exercise sciences, and then a PhD in clinical ex-phys, I found a way, and there is a connection to also deal with the genetic background of certain traits and abilities, and you can just go into them and look them up if you want. And my pride and joy, my 4 kids, thanking you for listening to my nonsense. Alright, this is the last video for the introduction presentation for biogenetics. More videos to follow. Bye.